Hey guys, welcome back. Last we last thing we did was we saved Garrus. I thought he died. Game decided it'd be funny to mess with me, so we're gonna see if the crew wants to talk.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
Okay.
Let's do this later.
We'll talk
I
later.
think it. I think
Commander.
Garrus and Grunt will be the only ones. Maybe Miranda. Did you ask
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
about letting out Grunt? Maybe. It's probably gonna be Lucifer message. Yep. Oh wait, no, no, wrong thing. Cerberus Command reports tell us you've been operating in the nebula. We'd like you to look into a situation on Lorik and a planet nearby. Okay, side mission. This is a very delicate matter. We trust in you. Blah blah. From John Whitson. Hey, Arya gave me this address. I think I met you in. Oh, this is the kid we saved. In Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining those mercs who were going to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night, and a few days later, before I got together enough to check the news vids, I saw all those mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are, or if you got out of there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard the body count, how I could have been a part of it. I'll make the most of what you did for me, John Woodson. Alright. Save the kid's life. Alright, so where would Garrett... Okay, hello? 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 Okay, it looks like... So, all my ports, for whatever reason, just stopped for a moment. This on? Oh, it's cold. My room's cold. Okay, it looks like it's going through the right mic. I'm gonna... Let me see. I can't even hear anything right now. Oh, there it goes. Oh, wait, I can't hear the game. Um... Properties... Did this fix anything? Advanced properties. Yeah, I don't hear the game. Let me try turning on and off the capture card, maybe. This happened once before, but I think this is what fixed it. Maybe. If we can't, hmm. This is not good. Okay, maybe. Okay, so looks like the only way I can get audio. I don't know if it affects stream. Okay, I'm gonna unmute this tab again. Um, okay, it looks like y'all get audio too. So, I'm gonna have to do this for now. So, I have the capture, the 4K capture. Hi, Miss Atomic Bomb Baby. How's it going? I'm doing good. Just came back from a BRB. I did have my like all my USB ports like unplugged and disconnect and reconnect. So I'm trying to see what's broken right now, and I think I got it to where working properly. Because for a moment I could not hear the game, and that's what I was really scared about. But we're doing pretty good. We're playing some Mass Effect 2, and yeah, right now it looks like I got it working. Yeah. So we start off with some Warframe, then we swapped over to Mass Effect 2. So right now we're kind of in the moment of talking to our crew, see if they're gonna talk real quick, like kind of catch up with them. It happens like every few missions you can talk with them to get like a debriefing. Also like get closer with them. Some start a relationship with, and others you can it helps with like doing their unlocking their loyalty missions.
There you are.
Kasumi.
Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to
So-
get medical attention, I mean. It seems like it'd be lonely.
Kasumi's someone that
surrounded by people who never
you don't
knew
talk
the
to
shit
them,
you
they
both
talk to
went
you,
on.
which
I'd be reaching for the brandy
I
too.
kind of like it.
Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I
But-
just doubt they'll ever realize it.
I don't ever know if she wants to talk. I highly recommend it. It's on all. So they recently re-released the original trilogy. It's called the Legendary Edition. I keep getting Legendary and Legacy mixed up. So I have it on PS4. It's on PC. Xbox and maybe Switch. I'm not entirely sure. So if you haven't played it, it's amazing trilogy. We just recently we beat 3 or the first one back in November, which actually what I do is I save these as collections, and like I do a little intro like, hey guys, what's up? Last like kind of like a recap. I save the collections if anyone's interested in watching, so they're always there. I've been like any story game that I play, I've been starting to do this, which it kind of keeps
The Normandy runs so
the
quietly.
some of these streams readily available. So I have had people in the past like say, oh, why don't you play this game? And I'm like, well, we did a while back. At least if should that happen again, this is a helmet from Killzone. The Hellgas, I think. So it's I got the Killzone collection, the third game. It comes off, but it reveals like an area you could store stuff in. So I kind of just sit it with my little Volpix up there. Oh wait, I totally forgot to turn on my lights. Which I need to make a command for. And point redemption for. I completely forgot. So these are actually just recently added. So you can see my pop wall back there. I actually recently got these Gobi lights. They project up. And I need to put them on the right setting real quick. But I had it to where any sound from like that I make, they kind of just flicker through. I don't remember how I got there. That's the thing. But yeah, these are some Gobi lights. Let me see. I still have the box here. Yeah, here it is. This is the box. I got it for on Amazon for like $50. They're originally 79, but when I got on Amazon, they had a $20 gift card. So those I was able to get a little cheaper. And there's another set by Govee that's like a light strip. Not like the LED light strips, but it's like more like a beam that they sell that I'm going to be working on getting next week. So hopefully that also has a gift card or a coupon attached with it.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
So I actually love them too, because right now they're just on the ground, but I do want to hang them up to where they're shining down. Then also that pop wall I'm gonna be messing with those eventually, kind of like rearranging them. Quarters? Where's Garrus?
Another colony's gone missing.
Yeah, everything takes time.
That's not
And
far from New Canton.
like honestly, my background
Back to
has
Earth?
changed multiple
Not yet.
times.
My mother-in-law's
I do probably want to get like a shelf or something,
The transport team will
especially
physically drag them away if need be.
like to display games, collectibles, stuff like that. So this I'm kind of using spare. I do need to keep an eye on it, my spare cash, because at some point I do need to get the remaining pieces I need to like finish building my PC. Change yours twice in a month. I just honestly I want to find something that pops. Like no pun intended. When I kind of first started streaming more consistently, the pop wall did pop out a lot. Like I had a lot of people say, "Oh, I like your pop wall and all that." Then I did remove them for a moment, because I'm trying to remember why I took them down. But I did take them down for a moment, and I never really remembered how I had them to where they popped out as much. But yeah, that's changed how they look several times.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking
But-
weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the
This
galaxy
guy-
in our fight against Saren. Mercenary
He was
workshop
one of our
and now
original
Solar's
crewmates
rebuilt the
from the first
Normandy
game.
with a few upgrades to boot. I wish
Find
we
something
joined
that
up with
works
them
and make it.
sooner.
Yeah, that's why I'm always looking at different
We
Like,
haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
pop
Relax,
design
Shepard, just a
displays,
figure of
stuff like
speech.
that.
I can't exactly
Um,
doubt your judgment.
Like when I see stuff on
Not after I got
TikTok,
my own squad
like,
killed.
streamers showing their setups, like their backgrounds, I take note, okay, I could probably maybe if this shelf, if I get something like that, I can display my helmet more. But how would it fit with pops? So I'm constantly looking at keeping my eyes out, seeing what pops out, and that I can use to make it to make this be more oh, you see this set of this stuff that is set up, and you think oh, I know where that's from. I know what stream that's from.
What did your merc squad
So-
do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
So that's
You saw
one thing
Omega. It was
I
full
like
of
keeping
thugs
an eye out.
the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers,
And-
pirates.
Honestly, some of the stuff this is something one of my friends got me for my birthday. I know it's small on a shelf or something, but even if I could find for small things like this, I can display in the foreground rather than the background. Yeah, it's a little Pikachu Tanjiro. And my friend also got me this. This was a birthday / Christmas gift, because my birthday was actually December 8th, So it was last month, and typically, like, if I do get like a huge birthday gift, like family wise, it's birthday and Christmas gift. Thank you for the happy birthdays. But it was really nice of her. Like, I honestly, I sent her jokes of like, hey, you should get this, and she kind of got me back first. So I was excited for it. Plus, as you can kind of tell, that is my favorite Pokemon.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm
But,
saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was all.
Yeah, there are plans for
Every
Pokemon in the future
member
too.
of my team had lost someone to Omega's
I did
gates.
mention
They weren't out to get rich. They
in the
were out
past
to make
that
those bastards think twice before
I do want to do a
murdering us.
Nuzlocke on the recent Pokemon games.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
The
I got three
what's
separate
called
merc bands
Brilliant
to work
Diamond,
together to take
Diamond
me
and
down.
Shining Pearl,
My manager at
which I do
seemed
have,
impressed.
and I
It
also
was
do
simple.
want to do a
We'd hit their
playthrough of
shipments,
every
disrupt
single
activities, get under their
generations,
skin, make them angry.
get like
They'd
the
come charging
pins
right
of their
into a
badges,
well-prepared kill zone,
and,
crossfire and snipers, clean and
just
surgical.
like have
They
like
never
a
stood chance.
shadow box or something displayed in the background. Like once I beat the Pokemon League, I hand up like I put something up where it shows like the badges and like the little when you beat the Pokemon League, it says congratulations, and I like have that framed or something like that. So that's a plan throughout the year, something I want to do.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on
Like
Omega?
I feel like
After the
last
moment
year was
destroyed, most of us went our separate ways.
it was an
Seconds
alright
to
year.
get back, but
Like there were
turned
some
down.
points that
Omega
while
was filled with
streaming
criminals nobody else could
weren't
touch.
the best. Like I
No
did
red
take
tape to slow
a
it
break
down.
because I was in the right
It was the
mindset.
perfect fit.
But I feel
People
like
here
this
needed
upcoming
someone
year,
to
I want to
lead.
do more.
Someone to
like,
stand up to the local
Not more
thugs.
to where I'm pushing myself too much, but
That explains how you started. How'd
more
you
in
end up with
like
the squad?
Not too
like,
different
get
from
the
how you
stream
formed your
more,
squad to fight Saren, actually.
like
You proved that you get
interactive,
things done, and people join up.
where
Those who wanted to atone. Security
like,
consultants tired of playing by the rules I gave them.
make it
hope,
more comfortable. Because
and now they're dead.
in the past, I feel like
Shows what
at least this past year, there have been moments where I just randomly lose energy, and I know sometimes it's hard to those moments where like you just lose momentum. Those are hard to get like to recover from, especially like during the stream, especially like when it's like the first hour. I want to try and find a way to get around that to where, yeah, that does happen sometimes, but find my own way of like, you know what, we're still gonna stream, and just get that energy back. But I also do want to make this community like a welcoming community. Like I have some friends that, like they can't make it all the time, but when they do, like I always welcome them. Like, hey, it's been a while. Hope you're doing well, and
How did those
like
mercenary
make
gangs
sure
get
like
on your
they
team?
don't forget, like they don't think I've forgotten them.
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except
That'd
me
be
is
very
dead
cute.
because of
Very
him.
thank. Well, thank
Because
you
I didn't
for
see it
having
coming.
me. I'm off to bed. I'll be coming out. Thank you, Miss Adam. It means a lot, and I hope you enjoy your time here. Whenever you're around, I know everyone has their own schedules. Life happens, so whenever you're around, I hope you enjoy. And I hope you have a good night.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
I actually wonder if Thank you. I hope you have a good night too. I actually do wonder if that moment where it gave us that renegade, I think I did take it because I just saw a button flashing and that's what happened. So I don't think Garrus got wounded. I don't remember if he gets wounded either way.
Are you sure it was a
I
betrayal?
want to say he
Maybe they took Sidonis
doesn't,
out
but I'm not
first.
100% sure.
No. I
Because it's been a while since we played this.
He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I
That's
lost
gonna
my
be his
whole
loyalty
team
mission.
except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Gee, Paragon. Maybe because it wasn't. I guess it's just some interactions have less Paragon than others. Like
Commander, what can I do for you?
they're
Do you have
talking.
a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Okay.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Maybe Jack. Port observation. Okay, so yeah, Jack and Grunt are the only ones down here. So I think they might have something to say. No, wait, Jack might not because I've already I talked to them last time. So they might just say they're not in the mood to talk. But maybe Grunt.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come
Yeah.
back
I
here.
should go.
Yep.
Yeah, because I forgot there was one point where we came down to release Grunt, and I was like, you know what? Let's just talk with chat with Jack, and then there was a whole conversation.
Shepard,
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
the hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord
Okay,
Grant
so-
would target here to scatter heavy cargo. Then
So Grant
focus on engines.
Does have
That's
some
what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the
some
tank.
talk.
Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info was floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Salarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians,
That's a
not so
fingertip.
much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess.
That's not the.
Don't see much
That's
point
not
to
very
it,
deep.
though. Much point. Never mind.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from
I can't wait for
thousands
his
more
loyalty
worthy.
mission.
The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak. Pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that
That-
chance.
I know
I'm built
Like-
for strength, but didn't earn it. I just
all the
can't.
loyalty
Dead
missions in
were
this game.
strong enough to try, even if they lost.
They are pretty good.
Perfect Krogan.
It's hard to say a favorite,
Ignoring what made me.
but I do
No strength in that. I'll take another look
I do
at
like
what
Grunts
happened
though.
to the Krogan.
It is one of
Find a
definitely
reason
up
to
there.
care about it.
because his loyalty mission is literally him proving himself that he's as Krogan as like a naturally born Krogan. So those of you watching in the collections, we're gonna be switching to the mission since there was some chatting. So I'll see you guys in the next